Hello everyone, I'm Abilas Banerjee and you are watching Achievers Biology. Today we will discuss about the coronavirus and its worldwide traumatic conditions. So let's start. So coronavirus belongs to the family Coronaviridae. It has originated from Wuhan city in China. Actually it's found in the market of the Wuhan city. This virus causing disease called the coronavirus disease, or in short COVID-19. Co for corona, VI for virus, D for disease, and the 19 denotes the year 2019, the December. Okay, it's also known to be as 2019 novel coronavirus or 2019 nCoV. Okay, the coronavirus is basically a type of SARS virus. So it is also known to be as SARS-CoV-2, formerly known as the 2019 novel coronavirus. It is a single strand RNA virus, positive sense, linear helical capsid present. It is having the papilloma or spike protein. Okay, if you study the history of coronavirus, so coronavirus were originated, first discovered in 1930. Actually, it's a group of viruses. So this group has been first discovered in 1930, causing infectious bronchitis virus (IBV). In 1940s, two or more animal coronavirus, basically MHV, that is a mouse hepatitis virus, and TGEV, that is a transmissible gastroenteritis virus, were isolated. Human coronavirus was first discovered in 1960. Specifically, we will say that the corona is a Greek term. It means that the crown or wreath, and this specific name, corona, was termed by June Almeida and David Tyrrell in 1968. Okay, there are different types of human coronavirus specifically. Actually, there are 7 types of human coronavirus. That is the human coronavirus 229E, human coronavirus OC43, SARS, HCOV-NL63, and HKUI, MERS-CoV, and SARS-CoV-2, of which human coronavirus 229E, human coronavirus NL63 are the alpha coronavirus. There are 2 types of coronavirus, one is alpha and another is beta, and the rest are beta coronavirus. Okay, among this SARS, MERS, and SARS-CoV-2 are specifically the recent coronavirus which have a massive impact on human populations. Human coronavirus 229E basically infects bats and human. It enters the host cell by binding with the APN receptors. Human coronavirus OC43 infects human and cattle. It is positive sense ssRNA virus, binds with N-acetyl 9-O acetylnuramine acid receptor. Human coronavirus NL63 is the first identified in a 7th month child in the Netherlands in the year 2004. It is also an enveloped ssRNA virus, and its receptor, the reacting receptor, is ACE2. Whereas human HKUI is a beta coronavirus. It infects mice and human, first reported in the January 2005 with 2 patients in the Hong Kong. It has the hemagglutinin esterase HEG. After that, if we discuss about the 3 main viruses, the SARS, MERS and SARS-CoV-2. SARS virus is causing the severe acute respiratory syndrome. Thus the name SARS. It is according to the WHO, that's the WHO, World Health Organization, the first. Okay, if you study the structure of this coronavirus, it's having the outer envelope, inner cap sheet, and the internal nuclear material, that is the plus-strain sense, ssRNA. This coronavirus is the 7th coronavirus causing human diseases. In the outer envelope, there are some proteins. There is the spike protein, envelope protein, and the membrane protein. There are another protein present in this virus, that is the nuclear protein, which binds the single-stranded RNA internally. So this spike protein is the most important protein, that having 2 structures, S1 and S2. The S1 structure is the host cell receptor binding structure, and the S2 is the mediator function that intermediates the cellular membrane connecting these 2 virus and the host cell membrane. The membrane protein M is a central organizer. It interacts with other structural proteins, and it's responsible for the transmembrane transport of nutrients. E protein is the envelope protein. This is a site for intercellular trafficking, localized in the flattering of the ER and Golgi host cell. Nuclear protein is basically some having immunoresponse and other unknown functions. Now, there are having another protein, that is the hemagglutinin esterase protein, which helps the spike protein to connect with the host cell receptor. This coronavirus is acting on the host cell receptor ACE2, angiotensin converting enzyme 2, and it's having the cytopathic effect or the cytokinin storm within this host cell. If we elaborately study the S protein, it is a spike protein. That's the name S comes from. It is a large type 1 transmembrane protein. It is ranging from 1160 amino acids in avian bird flu virus and in up to 1400 for the feline COVID viruses. It is a highly glycolated protein containing 21 to 35 N-glycosylation sites. Already we have told about the S1 and S2 sites. There is the S1 site containing 2 subdomains, N-terminal domains NTD and the C-terminal domains CTD. Both are able to function as the receptor binding domain RBD. We can shortly told this. This S protein is a class 1 fusion protein and is forming an alpha helical coil structure. The most important role of the spike protein is the cell tropism. That has been demonstrated with the chimeric virus. If we study the receptor, that is the ACE2 receptor, angiotensin converting enzyme 2. This is a potential receptor for this SARS-CoV-2 virus, but maybe as a possibly the second receptor. In case of in vitro studies, that is a CD209L is the first identified receptor. Because ACE2 is a crucial SARS-CoV receptor, SARS-CoV spike protein bind to this ACE2 receptor and down modulates ACE2 expression, resulting in the severe acute respiratory failure. Basically, this receptor is being down regulated after the action of the surface S protein, spike protein, and this receptor, after down regulating it, not able to function its own function, that is the angiotensinogen to angiotensin converting. So it affects our acute respiratory systems. If we study the S protein and receptor activity, S1 domain potentially bind with the receptor, functioning as the receptor binding domain, as we have already studied the RBD. S1 NTD are responsible for binding of the sugar. S1 CTD responsible for the recognizing protein receptor ACE2. SARS-CoV S1 STD contains two subdomains, a core structure and a receptor binding domain RBM, receptor binding motif. The core structure is a 5-stranded anti-parallel beta sheet, and the RBM presents a gently concave outer surface that bind to the ACE2. After the binding of the ACE2 with the SARS-CoV-2 protein, the S2 structure, S2 protein, causing a spike-like structure which interlinks with the host cell membrane and reduces the distance between these two cell membrane, that is the host cell membrane as well as the virus cell membrane. After the interlink of the two cell membranes, this virus will be fused with the host cell membrane and will be inserted into it.